You're talking the whole time, and she's just like, okay, run. No. That reminds me, what's your genital? It's a lie. Oh. I mean, we're talking, ladies are crying, pastor is okay, don't tell them everything. If a lady is interested in you, she will put herself in a position that will make it easy for you to get to know her. Same way they're accused to know if someone is attracted in you, they're accused to know if the person is not attracted in you at all. You know, if her hands are folded, I mean, you're talking the whole time, and she's just like, okay, run. No. Let me help her tell you what she does not want to tell you. She don't like you, bro. You know, or you talk 10 seconds and she does this, looking at the time, you know, or just checking her phone, and you're talking, you know, especially when she laughs, and then at the end of the laugh there's a sigh. Ha ha ha. That is a totally different meaning. If there's a sigh at the end of the laugh, the laughter has a totally different meaning. You know, it means, oh, I'm encouraging you, pitiful young man. All right. So I mean, physical cues go a long way to help, even though they're not perfect, but at least they can guide you. So what are the signs? And also, some of these signs are more dependable than others. Some of them overlap with the signs of just mere friendship, so you need to be careful. But if you see many of these, you know, coming into play in your situation, I congratulate you. Now, man, you be okay. Anyway, well, especially if she's the one you want, you know, then you just might have something good on your hands. All right. So number one, she acts different around you. She acts different around you. All right. So this is very important. She acts different around you, and the reason why this is important is because many of the other signs that someone may be attracted to you also apply in a mere situation of friendship. So if she's checking on you, you know, regularly, hey, how are you doing today, and all of that, or she's commenting on your photos and all of that, it might just be strictly platonic. It's very important you bear that in mind, okay? You know, but if she acts different around you, so this is what I'm saying. If she's chatty towards you and she's chatty towards everyone else, you don't have a sign on your hands. And this is so important, because just because, you know, she wants to spend time with you, you know, what are you doing today and all of that. But if she's different towards you, now that's a huge sign. Because at the end of the day, more often than not, if she's attracted to you, she's going to subconsciously try not to mess things up. You know, she wants to make sure that she's saying the right things, acting the right way, acting in a way that won't jeopardize her chances. All right. And that's why she's just going to be very conscious, and maybe even subconsciously you find out she's fidgeting in your presence. She's just, you know, and all of that. Or many of these things are subconscious, but that's something to look out for, you know. And I think it's generally a good sign that someone cares what you think. All right, someone should care what you think. So that's something. All right, it looks like there are some chats I'm missing out here. Adefe, what have you done? Adefe, oh my God, what have I missed? What if she's new every morning? I don't even know what it means. Maybe I'll come back to that if I have the time. I'm going to take questions if I have time. All right, so that's sign number one. Number two, frequent communication. You see, sign number one is more important. If it's just frequent communication, maybe she just likes you, maybe you're the life of the party, and then she just enjoys your company. It doesn't mean she's attracted to you, you know. Doesn't mean that at all. But if she's acting different around you or acting different with you, and then this, then you just might have something on your hands. All right. And now many people get this wrong. The fact that she wants frequent communication does not mean she always initiates. Sometimes some people are quick to conclude, oh, well, I don't really think she's into this because I'm usually the one who chats her up, then she responds. Oh my God. It might still be, a spin-off of the first point I gave. If she's very cautious around you, or she has had her fingers burnt in the past, she's going to want you to be the one to initiate. So, but the difference is when you reach out, she responds well. She doesn't just give, and then sometimes subconsciously the responses are longer. Like, someone can respond hey, and someone can respond hey. So hey is different from hey. I hope you understand. And once the conversation gets going, now she's responding better and all of that. She's ready to continue the conversation. Now, that's something. That's something. So bear that in mind. Number 3, and this one is very important. If a lady is asking questions, that's a huge sign. Because ladies are more calculative. Guys are more likely to just be simply swept off their feet and not really calculative. But a lady wants to know if this can work, so she's going to ask, so how are your parents? Tell me about your family. What about your younger brother? What's his name? So what do you do? Where do you work? Where do you live? And all of that. So if she's asking questions, she's serious. If she's asking questions, she's, oh my God, why is someone saying pastor, please? Oh my God. I'm exposing all your secrets. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. Should I stop? Okay, let me ask now. So, should I stop? Should I stop or what? Oh, someone said I should turn off the mic. Maybe I should just end this. Okay, no, I shouldn't stop. Okay, let me go on. Well, I'm sorry. Okay. So if he's asking especially questions that are relevant to, or that put you in position to be the one. If a lady should ask you, even if it's in between a casual conversation, she might say, oh, I read this touching story about 2 people who were involved, and then because of genotype, they couldn't get married. Hey, that reminds me, what's your genotype? It's a lie, oh. If a lady should ask your genotype, that's deeper than I just want to know. That's deeper. So when a lady begins to ask serious questions, there's a reason. All right. So just bear that in mind. And usually they might not be straight up, with it. They would just bring it from. All right. Okay. So that's number 3. I'm going to keep it brief so that the ladies don't get too sad, that I'm saying all of this. All right. Number 4. How do I put this now? If a lady is interested in you, she will put herself in a position that will make it easy for you to get to know her. So, and then more often than not, it will seem like an accident, but she knows that after class you go to the cafe, so she's going to be in the cafe, and then you just notice you're always bumping into each other. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are again. Wow, I never could have guessed. So you're going to see a lot of that. She's going to put herself in a position that will make it easy for you to at least initiate a conversation, you know, and all of that. Oh my God, it is finished. Now I'm like, guys, you see, the ladies are saying I'm giving you too much. If after this you don't share normal, then I think it's finished for you. You know, just go and be a pope, because you know, because I mean, all right. So that's, and this one is a very important thing. Let me tell you something. If a lady doesn't want to get close to you, you're not going to see her. You're not going to see her. She's just, you know, but if she wants to, she's going to put herself in a position where that will make it easier for you. All right. She's going to put herself within sight. So that's number 4. Number 5 is a big one, and someone calls it inner circle. This one is a huge one. If a lady is not interested in you, she won't see the need to introduce you to people who matter to her, like her good friends, family, you know, and all of that. She's going to keep you far away from them. Flip side is, if she is interested in you, first and foremost, before they even meet you, they know you. You know, trust me, they know you, and they know you very well, more than you. They know you, you know, and then she's going to find a way to say, hey, you know, she's going to find a way to introduce you to them. So if she has introduced you, or maybe one day she was on the phone with her brother, or maybe even her mom, and I say, my friend is here, talk to him. My bro, now man, you be I congratulate you. It means you are doing well. You know, I congratulate you. You know, just say, he's here, talk to him. You are doing well. You know, so just bear that in mind. Listen, for ladies, the inner circle is a powerful one. Very, very powerful one. If people that matter to her don't know you, you don't matter. I'm not mincing words. It's just very important, you know. So bear it in mind. All right. Number 6 might be a simple, subtle one, but it's very powerful. When you're talking, she's paying rapt attention. She doesn't want to miss details. Rapt attention. So that's something you should bear in mind. She's going to pay rapt attention because she doesn't want to miss the details. She wants to really get to know you. So you're going to see that. And even in her posture, you're going to see just physical cues. So, someone who takes you seriously, you find out the person will lean towards you subconsciously, open her hands. All those cues are very, very minute but very important. So look out for that, bro. All right. And then this next one, this is almost next step. Like, by the time she now begins to take initiative to make sure that you spend time together, she's like, hey, you know what? This movie is out. I don't want to go alone. You know, can you accompany me? You know, she's not going to say, hey, I want to take you out on a date. She's not going to do that. But I don't want to go here on my own. Can you follow me? I need to buy this dress for this program. Can you? By the time she begins to do that, she's taking initiative. Someone says, Pastor, this must be balanced. Okay, just tell me what you want me to balance. Anyway, we'll get to question time. You know, by the time she begins to take initiative to ensure that you spend more time together, well, that's a huge one. That's a huge one. And then the last one is very subtle but very powerful. Let me say this. ladies are very careful when it comes to touch. One of the most irritating things you can do to a lady if she doesn't like you is to give her the most harmless touch. Maybe her shoulder, her hand, she's gonna, but when she has let down her guard, like she trusts you. And listen, we're talking about people, I'm talking to Christians, godly people. I'm not talking about anything flirtatious, but there is a way a lady who has opened her heart to you will show you physical cues. All right. So even when she's walking to you, if she's, let me say, 3 feet from you, that's conversational. She wants to talk to you. But if she's closer, it doesn't mean she wants to do anything, she just wants to talk to you, but she's comfortable to be in your space, stand close to you, maybe even whisper, and she does that consistently, without fear. That's a huge sign. And then when she's laughing, you say something funny, and after the laugh, she taps your shoulder, and she does that constantly, or she wants to say something and she holds your hand and she's not quick to remove it, and she just holds it, for a while. Listen, after all these things, angels will use cane to flog you if you are still acting like fried buns. Because as I'm even talking, ladies are crying, "Pastor, is okay, don't tell them everything," and all of that. If I tell you all these things, anyways, so I think I would stop here for now. I will take questions. Ladies who are here, I want you to tell me which of these ones are even maybe the most profound for you. Which of them do you find to be most true about yourself? So I want to read the comments, and then at the same time, if you have questions, you can type them. Toby, I know I'm done. I'm not sharing anymore, so that's okay. So which one of these is most true about you? Okay, Chantel says the inner circle thing. Okay, see, if you attend Celebration Church and I don't know you, I don't think she's taking you seriously. Even you jokingly, she can just say, Pastor, this is my friend, or let's take a picture. I'm just saying. What? So if it been the tell yourself, say, I'm making progress, I don't know you, 1 year relationship. I'm sorry, bro. All right, someone says everything is profound. Okay, Tracy says, stop touching me when I don't like you. That's so profound. Inner circle, yeah. Now, the person saying you should balance it is saying you should talk about guy code. Now, here's the thing. We can't always... I have many other videos that go both ways. Sometimes it's the ladies, sometimes it's the guys. All right. I have Parole, Christian Guide to Dating, so many other videos. All right. And then so the fact that this one is addressed at the ladies does not mean it's not balanced. This YouTube channel is balanced. Okay. Pastor just they spoil you. I'm sorry, Ella. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. So, any question? A lot of people are saying inner circle, inner circle. So that's a powerful one there. Physical touch, yes. The strategic positioning one. Fumi the dressmaker says that strategic positioning one. Yeah. The ladies will wrap themselves like a parcel that you must find. You will see them. Yeah, and it's beautiful if you ask me. Someone is suggesting we take another day to talk about dating etiquette for guys. Oh yeah. All right. My media team can please take note of that for me. Dating etiquette for guys. What do you mean by dating etiquette for guys? Maybe you want to tell me what you would like us to discuss exactly. All right. So, well, thank you very much. One more time. Listen, you got all this for free. The least you can do is subscribe